Hello and welcome. Welcome to MathCM. In this video, I'll be sharing a little bit about, cartridge, like ink cartridges, like these ones. This is the color, and this is the black. All right. So this class of HP cartridges, I'm primarily referring to the 662, the 664, and the 667 cartridges. And I'm going to be sharing something with you with regards to the regular cartridge. Alright, so I did a Google search here, and I found that the 667 cartridge, look at what it says here. It says HP original black ink cartridge come with a higher yield, printing up to 120 pages for its pigment-based ink type. Alright, basically this is saying that you'll get 120 pages. However, just so that the playing field is level for all the style of cartridges, I want to show you something from the data that I provide those that do the refill with me. Alright, so here you have the different page coverages. Here they are. 5%, that's what 5% look like, 10%, 20%, and here we have what 60%, 80% look like. Alright, so we're going to do the math. Here I actually put the data in. This is under the statistics section of the calculator. The L1, that's my x-axis or my independent variable, whereas the L2 is the dependent variable. So the x's, as I have here in L1, those are the percentage of page coverage. So that's 5%, 10%, 20%, 40%, 80%, 160%. That means you're going bigger than a page. 320%. That's 3 times a usual page, 3.2 times a usual letter page or 4A page. On the other side, you see the amount of page that you can expect to print. At 5%, you can expect to get the 120 pages. And let's do the math. It's 10% coverage. That's twice as much ink that is going to be used. And so that's 60. And we just continue to do the math until we get all the way up to 3.20 time. Now, you wonder why I'm showing this, because the math is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's look at the graphs here. So we'll look at the graph for this information that I wish to do as a scatter plot. Oh, this is L1, L2 is off. So let's go down, turn them on. All right, turn that on. Let's go over here, on, turn it on, turn it on. Now we should be able to graph, but now we need to change the window size. Let's have an appropriate window. You saw that the low value there for the X was 5. So I'm going to start at 0. And then for the maximum value, you saw I went up to 320, so I'm just going to go 350. And the scale, that's how we're counting. Let's count by 10. And minimum y. All right, so the y values, if we look to the table, they were actually y values. How low did it go on the y? I think it went down to 3 point something or 1.75. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put maybe -1. That's not -1. That's not -1. Let's do it properly. -1. Right, no, that's -1. The maximum y, we're going to put that up to, we started off at 120, so I'm going to put maybe 130. And then the scale, how we are counting on the y, we can count by 10. And progression. We don't need to worry about anything else. Now what we're going to do, we're going to graph, and we should see the scatter plot for both the L1 and the L2 are the dependent or the independent variables right here. So here it is. There they are. So when we trace this information, here we have an exponential decay, and let's just trace through these values. I want to see something here. So this data point is basically saying that at a 40% page coverage, you can expect to get 15 prints. Let's move up. 80%, this is almost the entire page covered. You can only get 7.5 pages, and then you're completely depleted. Your cartridge will be completely depleted. So this cartridge here, both of them, will be completely depleted after about 7.5 page if you are printing at 80%. Let me show you what 80% looks like. Here's 80% right there. Notice you have the white borders around, accounting for the 20% there. So you can just imagine what the 100% may look like, but we can estimate this from our graph. 100. Remember, this is the X, so we are going out like this. The number of percentage coverage is going out. So let's see where we might be. All right. So this is 160. What was the scale? Let me see the scale, because this is. Let's go back. That is 80. Let's see, how are we counting? Let's go back to the scale. And the X we're counting by 10. Alright, so that means, let's trace again. That means this is 80, 90, 100. 100 will be right here. This is 7.5. So you're probably getting about 10 or so pages. So 100% page coverage. And if you're getting 10 pages, remember you would have spent around 2,800 or possibly even $3,200 for that regular ink, and you are getting about 10 pages of full coverage. But just think of a really good picture at high quality with shininess to it, and that's what's happening there. You can get 10 of those from a complete color cartridge. Only 10. So don't it. Hey, you can surmise what's going on here, but the industry is expecting you to print simple letters and that kind of stuff on your printer. Alright, so bear this in mind when you print. Bear this exponential decay graph, and bear these things in mind. So one more time, let's look at the numbers that went in the table. Alright, so here is the data again. And this is what you can expect from a regular cartridge, y'all. That's what you can expect. So when you print, just print with care. Now, I've seen where the extra large cartridge will need about 480. So let's just update this information for the extra large cartridge right now. So it's 480 for the extra large. 480. Right? And then of course 10% coverage, you can expect to get 240. And you just continue doing the math like that. That would be 120. This one would be 60, 30, 15, and this one will be 7.5. Alright, so that's what you can expect with that extra large cartridge on. So if you're printing 80% coverage, you can expect to only print 30 pages. So you may want to look into another printing option if you are wanting to print, you know, very high quality pictures like 80% page coverage on like gloss paper or something like that. You want to think twice before you do that, unless of course you are prepared to spend and get lots and lots of ink. Do know that we can help you with the refilling of the inks. Just come by or physical location 14 Harbor Street, Port Antonio, Portland, Jamaica, and we can refill for you. All right, but do know that majority of your printing, if you're printing like essays or that kind of stuff, will be about 10 or 15%. So you can expect to get around 240 pages. You can see it right there, 240 pages, 10% coverage. Let me give you a reference again. So this is what Stinky Ink. That's where I got this very nice article from. I share this with persons who do their refills with me, but you can find the article online. Alright, so that's what they're saying 5% look like, 10%, 20%, 60%, 80%. Alright, so thank you for watching, and it was nice showing you the math behind, you know, the printing and the page coverage, and showing you the math at work. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next